not take the trust of our residents for granted, and not take the trust of our residents for granted, and not take the trust of our residents for granted.
And one important lesson I've learned is captured well in the Chinese idiom, 说是一回事，做又是另外一回事. Meaning, saying is one thing, doing is quite another. At the time,
you're looking at this is the MacPherson CC. This is under MacPherson Mariba here. So we look at the linkway here. The linkway is connected all the way to the block, and all the way here to the block here, to the existing block here. See, and then also connection. So clearly, it's a long linkway as compared to Aljunied Crescent, block 95, whereby we ask for shelter linkway between 95 and 114 plus block 118 to 119 near Shun Song. Teng Pei Ling, until now, no unresponsive at all. So they should prefer to build such a long linkway. Many residents have shown concern and highlighted to me that how come these areas, especially this side, just opposite the overhead bridge, we are the same under MacPherson. How come the water here are treated differently with a long shelter linkway? See, it's very luxury all the way to the market. As compared to over that side, we ask for linkway, cannot be done, and no budget, this and that. See, this is a linkway here all the way. We are all the same voter. Every vote count. How come this area is so different? Is it because they are near CC here? They are near the convenience center here. Clearly, it's not acceptable at all. You see the linkway here, such a long distance. So clearly, it's unacceptable. It's not fair to the resident and MacPherson Aljunied Crescent. And everyone vote. Everyone have one vote. How come the voter here are very different? It's very discriminating the Aljunied Crescent resident, and MacPherson residents are above 60 years old, and shelter linkway is essential. It's not something good to have. And why are we distributing the resident over there? Which we ask for linkway for more than 2 terms, more than 10 years, and every time keep quiet, nothing been done at all. Yeah, it's not acceptable at all. You see the linkway here? Clearly, long linkway. Yeah, we are very disappointed with the way the MP manage infrastructure here, especially aging population. And furthermore, we are under GRC. What's the point of having GRC when everyone is status quo and discriminating Aljunied Crescent resident, and every vote doesn't count? MacPherson we can, I doubt so. We have doubt, especially MacPherson we can. You look at the linkway here. This linkway is starting from here all the way to just now to the connecting to the market itself. Connecting to the market. All the way here, see? Such a long linkway. Whereby we ask for Aljunied Crescent, ask for shelter linkway. No, not responsive at all, and say there's no budget and keep quiet and nothing happened. We are very disappointed. There's a difference between this side and after crossing the bridge, Aljunied Crescent, especially the linkway is concerned. That's because there's an overhead bridge here. Across here, the treatment is very different. Well, compared to here, this side, linkway. Yeah. So therefore, we are suggesting that next coming election, we will have a new MP over at Aljunied Crescent, and this area, another MP. So if someone cannot add value, we do not need the person at all.
Not take the trust of our residents for granted, and not take the trust of our residents for granted.
And one important lesson I've learned is captured well in the Chinese idiom, 说是一回事，做又是另外一回事. Meaning, saying is one thing, doing is quite another. At the time,
MacPherson resident Aljunied appeal for cover linkway between block 118 and 119 to key amenities such as HDB, offices, supermarket, and shophouses. There are 2 problems over here. Firstly, Singapore intense humidity and rising heat make outdoor walk hazardous for the elderly. Seniors have poor thermal regulation, and walk under hot sun, direct hot sun will have lead to dizziness. And secondly is that MacPherson population, aging population, whereby 60% are above 60 years old. And hence, and some of them, many of them are on wheelchair. Therefore, sheltering way is an essential. It's not something good to have, especially in MacPherson estate. Therefore, MacPherson we should seriously consider sheltering way. And if let's say a budget is the issue, please let the resident know that resident have come out their own pocket money to chip in to build the sheltering way. Because end of the day, resident will stay here. They stay, is their home, is their place, whereby they will age here, and the rest of them are only temporary. And after a few years, they will move up here to manage this estate. Thank you. MacPherson.
One important lesson I've learned is captured well in the Chinese idiom, 说是一回事，做又是另外一回事. Meaning, saying is one thing, doing is quite another. At the time,
not take the trust of our residents for granted.